Let's sally forth.
Okay.
I think that was the same night.
Now I'm ready to traverse the door.
Yeah, like I think that what
I had to go
happened
get coffee.
now is what happened back then.
Oh. Maybe it's... Oh!
Ooh,
It is
okay, here we go, buddy.
slide.
An egg is riding on this.
I seem to be
If you defeat
sliding.
this boss, I get to eat this
A
egg.
very long way. I am stuck in this animation. Bed of Chaos.
Yep.
Oh. Well, hello there. Uh... Oh, those are your hands.
Let's see how this process looks. Yeah, what a room this
He's kind of
is.
quick.
Ooh, the wump slap. There it is. Okay. What you gonna do? How are you going to learn?
Ooh, big orange bubbles, though.
Yeah. What are
What
those?
do we think
mean?
about those?
Yeah. Big orange bubbles. This is probably the most preposterous boss fight in the game. But I'm curious to learn what Past Kaz thinks of it. Yep, we're up to Bed of Chaos. Thanks for joining Ad Infinitum. I know I can break the roots. And we get a cutscene. So that's a good thing, right? That can only be good. Think about it.
Why do I suddenly think that I did the wrong thing?
Because the wires are getting crossed, Kaz. Just think again, mate. Come on.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Oop.
Okay.
Okay, well, that was cheap.
Yes. It was cheap.
Cool, I guess. Let's try a different ring.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
For
the
fallen
ring.
enemies, yeah, that's gonna do exactly
That's-
nothing.
That's what was
Poise.
missing.
I could use a lot of poise.
Oh my god.
Poise from a boys.
I put on the poise ring to get even more poise from a boys. Even though I think we're at a soft cap. Even though I don't know if there are soft caps. Yeah. This is the betrayal, right? This is the heel turn of Cliffs.
Ah, gray graphic up. I definitely can use that. Is this more or less of a pain than the other way, I wonder?
Pretty sure
I'm gonna
this
say
one's more
less because
a
this way I
pain.
don't have to run on lava.
Really? I mean, okay, yes, technically you don't have to run
I
on
think it's even
lava.
fewer total dudes to run past.
Well,
Yeah, don't mess with any of the octopodes. They're just these little guys, and they don't do anything. They kind of just stay out of your way.
there is that.
And then there's the... what's his face?
The tallest
Spear
Titanite
demon. And
Yeah.
he's harmless. You know,
Oh yeah, he's harmless.
live and let live.
The toughest of Titanite demons. I guess as long as you're not trying to
There's
kill
even
him.
the possibility that I get to attack this guy, which no way. But that's okay.
All right, whatever. Kaz is being a little delusional about this, but Really just sort of making hay while the sun shines, as it were. You know, I'm here now kind of thing.
Oh, why did I do that?
Harmless.
I did not want to attack him. Wanted to leave him well enough alone.
Harmless. It's all right. We're not going to get a lot of opportunities to like heal in this coming fight, so this isn't actually a big loss. But you know, just wanted to put the proper perspective on what past Gaz is doing.
Okay.
Yeah, harmless is in fire quotes there for sure. Okay. Here we go. I got a good feel.
Is it just me, or is even Knight Solaire's talisman worse than my talisman?
It technically is, yeah.
Ah, well.
Okay. Yeah, health is pretty binary. Not only that, we don't get to show off our dramatically
Keeping in mind
better
that I had my
club.
talisman, or could have,
Like,
from basically the beginning of the game.
we got to use it on like some of the sub bosses leading up to this, but now we get to the main boss and it is irrelevant. I don't know that yet, but oh well. It provides defense. I guess that's not irrelevant.
Please walk on the roots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Walk
the
on
ability
roots.
to take a tiny step up is really missing from a Dark Souls character.
It still is to this day, frankly.
All right. So, next up, the heal. And the smackdown.
Yeah.
I didn't learn all that much from last time. Don't fall into pits. That's about all I learned.
Well, I mean, you defeated an orange orb. That was
I'm gonna
good,
try
right?
going at him from the other side.
Going,
This week's
yeah.
iced coffee is pretty bad. There's no helping it. The bed of chaos, with the blanket of despair and the comforter of the damned. Oh, I see we're already into phase 2.
Yeah.
Well, I'm stuck on a route.
How about that? Oh no.
Help. There we go.
Hey, we actually jumped off it. That's good. Wow.
Okay, you know,
It looks like I'm learning that this whole
it's
thing
just me and
is
the root
terrible.
monster
Did I luck out? Am I about to get killed?
hanging out.
Wow, that was an extremely lucky run. Holy crap. Tell me I get ruined right here.
There we go.
What? I just like, okay, first time through, got one of them. Second time through, got the second one. What?
After 10,000 years, I'm free. Time to conquer.
Oh my god, past Kaz does have a kind of absurd luck to him. Jeez. Okay, here's a... Good. That's good.
Oh, okay, so
Firestorm.
that's not actually a safe spot. Good to know.
Yeah, guess what? None of this is a safe
What
spot.
else we got? About here.
I am blessed with luck because I do not appreciate that it is luck.
That is all pit. So I don't want it.
Man, I'm making the best of this. I'm taking those hits like a champion. Look at this.
Okay, cool. Oh, that hit me anyway.
Okay,
Yeah, good work.
good. Wow, this went
All
better
right,
than I
well, maybe we get to
remembered.
start in phase 3 next time, and I don't
You
have to
do.
like, awkwardly wander.
You do get to
places.
start in phase 3. Yeah, I guess the slow walk does make it all seem a lot less hectic than it really is. Also, if you're not running, you don't take, like, bonus damage. Also, it seemed like I wasn't getting brushed aside by things. I think that's gonna
Just
change.
One thing first. Let's.
What
Where is...
What one thing? What are you thinking of?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Poise
what I
161. Okay. Just double checking on the meaning of poise on the character stat screen. Alright. It's a good thing to do. Good thing to check on. Gotta check every now and again.
I guess the fire defense ring might be more relevant. Let's... She does sort of have fire. Let's try that.
Well, vis-a-vis the...
It's also prettier.
It is prettier. Vis-a-vis the idea that there is a poise cap, maybe it's fine to have the fire defense ring. Maybe that actually is better. I don't actually even I don't know. And like I am the now experienced expert of Dark Souls looking back at my first playthrough, and even I don't know if what decision I made here is good. This is the video game, isn't it?
Ah, I alerted the lizard. And it's gone. Away it goes. This is going to say lizard ahead, isn't it? Or just... Huh.
Okay.
I had to read down that message for being incorrect.
Yeah. Rate it down. What a terrible thing to do.
Hey!
No, I
You need to let me
totally would
through.
believe poise has diminishing returns. That is a very in-character thing for something like
Yeah,
Dark Souls
something
to
like
do.
that.
Still need to finish this game. I understand.
Ow.
What I would recommend for most fights
That was
is to pick
extremely
up
painful.
the Joyonder, upgrade it to plus 15 Joyonder, and attack your opponent a lot. For this particular fight, you need a different approach. The big weapon isn't going to do anything. You know, just get as light and nimble as you can. Try to figure out how to dodge stuff. Try to remember where the broken floors are. And even, like, there's a little bit of hoping and praying because it's kind of a crapshoot. So, as far as the actual way to fight the Bed of Chaos, which Kaz is going to eventually demonstrate without understanding that he is demonstrating it.
Okay.
The first two parts
Hopefully
are
we start in
kind of
phase 3.
status quo.
Just to say the actual fight.
The first one is free.
Kind of weird
Like,
that they
it's
would break it up
basically
this
not
way.
going
but,
to
you
do
know,
anything,
hey,
and then you hit
grief
one of the
ahead.
little
Well,
spots.
thanks for that.
Yeah. The second time, it's kind of hard. You have to like dodge through stuff. You hit the second spot, and then
Club
you
in
die,
camera.
and then you start over. Right. The third time, you wait for the thing to do instead of a sweep. It does a whump slap. After
You're
the
kidding.
whump slap,
He gets to take
run
pot shots at me while I'm
forward
sliding and cannot
and a little to
possibly
the
do
right.
anything.
so that you fall on the roof.
That's out of the ordinary, even for Dark Souls. Come on.
That's the sweep. Do
Oh.
not approach.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Hello, last delinquent. Yes,
Let's talk
I have
about
an outfit.
this.
I rather like it.
Because you seem to have just stopped me from getting to you at all.
Now,
I also have not damaged you.
past Kaz doesn't know where to go.
Okay.
Let's see if he figures it out.
What do
Again,
we-
sweep.
Ow.
Do not approach.
What do you think about that?
That is the sweep. Do not approach. It's too fast. You also might get like ganked from overhead.
This
That just happens.
Doesn't make much sense.
Okay.
It is a puzzle.
Past Kaz didn't learn anything. That's fine.
I mean, maybe that's the wrong entrance.
Okay. The wrong
It's like one entrance. Come on. The door. You go through the door.
There's only one entrance. There's not a wrong entrance. Come on.
'Cause, yeah, you just made a pit in front of him. The
Okay.
last time I ran or fell into one of those pits, it was just like, yep, you did.
Perhaps that
Like,
pit
all right,
bears further
cool.
examination, Kaz? Just, yeah, all the other pits that
Like, I
the
worry because I haven't
boss
even
opened.
damaged him yet.
Okay, yes, yeah. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about
With most bosses, I was able to get in like a hit
I
before
understand.
dying.
that. Just keep your
I guess
mind
it took
open
me a
the
while to figure out
possibilities.
the salamander too, but I mean, at least he was there. Like I could get to him.
The salamander?
If the entire boss is getting to the boss, I don't like it.
What? Do you
It's
mean
like
the
an
centipede
earthworm
demon?
gym kind of thing.
Oh man, it's because I said Bob the fish.
It's like,
Now.
prepare to fight Bob the fish. And
Lord,
just like eat
okay.
him. Because you got to him, and that's victory.
All right, sending myself messages from the future. It's fine.
Huh. That's weird.
It's fine. That's fine. I like that I know that. Okay. Honestly, I remember this being way more of a slog than it is.
Hey, now don't
No.
be that way.
It might be because I'm full of Estus at this point. But I felt like I did this run like a million times. This is only the third time I've done it. Like, really? It's not that bad. Yeah, like 3 times, who cares? Jeez, like the kinds of do-overs I've had on Soulsborne bosses. I'm thinking in particular of
Got him.
when I did the Bloodborne DLC. I did all of that off camera, but there was one fight against Maria of the Clock Tower.
Okay, that was nice and quick.
Mm.
Clean.
Maria is my favorite fight in any of these games.
Another message.
Just
Be wary of Castor. Well,
hands down my
I
favorite
already
fight.
dealt with Castor.
And-
It's Pollux who worries me.
The first, like, yeah, nice joke, Kaz. Castor and Pollux, haha. The first hour and a half
This really
of me
feels like I'm
attempting
doing something
Maria
wrong. I mean, other
was
than
getting crushed.
being all slow
I
and
was-
wielding
I
a
was
gigantic
just-
weapon.
I was not getting any traction. I'm like, what is this boss? I keep getting hit.
Ooh, I can
Like,
move. How about that?
And then
that's
there was
extremely
this-
silly.
There was this one prescient moment where I just sort of stared at the boss
Hello.
fight and I'm like,
Okay.
I understand. And then I fucking no-hit her and then won. And I'm like, what? Oh, so good.
What the hell?
All right. Maybe we had our setbacks. I'm sitting here reminiscing. I
Yeah,
should have been
welcome to the
sending
next
myself.
hour of my life, I guess.
Hey, it's not that bad. It's just the next
I do that, I get it again. Yeah, screw recovering my lost power. I don't
2.5
care.
hours of both our
It's
lives.
just sort of there. The holes remain.
Huh. Okay, maybe this got worse.
Maybe you have to fool him into making a hole like where he is. Like, aha! But what if you also fell in a pit? Surprise!
It's just the next. Gonna tug on the collar that I don't have. Oh, but I am glad that I don't have a collar.
I guess after fighting and beating 2 fair bosses, it's only stands to reason that I should have to tangle with an unfair one.
Yeah, that does stand to reason.
I'm
And
calling
then
it unfair right now. I don't
Yeah.
even care.
And then it sits down to
Shit is
reason,
dumb.
and then it lies over to reason, and then it buries itself under the covers to reason, and then it goes to sleep to reason.
9. What the hell was that?
What bosses did I just
Whatever.
call fair? Centipede Demon and Demon Fire Sage. Compared to this, I agree.
Seriously, though, what is
frankly.
with those things?
Okay, getting a little jolly off of this, so we're gonna have to wait another hour.
Didn't hear that?
I know. Got him by his little tail. Don't do that. I love that I never defeated this guy. Wow. Just left him in the dust.
What if I just cut and run? Just cut and run.
It's good. Is this the cutting part or the running part? Also, how are you
Okay.
going to cut with such a
also
gigantic
works.
thing?
Screw him. Let him learn how to climb roots.
Yeah, no, like
Okay.
like with
Okay.
perfect hindsight, I think that Pascaz made the
Try
right decision.
keeping my distance
but
and I'm
Like I always
looking a little
somehow
more. Might be able to
thought
learn
that
something
I
about him.
had like killed him once or something.
Bump. Bump. Bump.
But that just never happened. Okay. Last attempt basically didn't count. We didn't learn anything. We just got ganked. Come on, buddy. It's time to learn.
Okay.
The pit. Oh, we can't quite see what's going on in the pit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's just more
I
pit.
see that.
All right. Seem to be
Ooh,
going in
okay.
a very bad
Let
direction.
me play a little guessing game about where the fires are.
Wow.
Okay,
This
then
is
I'm
a
actually stymied.
Powerfully incorrect guess.
Okay. Tags me from afar.
Yep.
That's fine.
That's what this boss does.
Still learning.
They tag you from afar.
Still figuring things out.
We are still learning. Just keep your mind open. Observe. Reflect. I know you cannot find calm right now, but you need to find your calm right now.
I probably just lucked out that that didn't hit me, right?
Yes, you did.
Because it appears to hit, like, everywhere. Okay, then the swipe and swipe.
Okay.
They seem to strike independent of one another. Okay.
We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, because that's just fire all over the place.
That's just fire all over the place. That's fine.
Time to tuck some hospital quarters into this bed of chaos.
Still on that. All right. Where are we going? Look at that.
Oh, oh, what's this? No,
Oh,
that
we
looked like I
almost
could
beat
actually
it.
step on it. Hmm.
Ooh, the knowledge.
I'm gonna try that again
Yeah.
because that was the same looking route as the ones that I can actually stand on.
Yes. Yes, it looked like the other roots.
And
I was
if
just
I
a little to
could,
the
then
left.
it would maybe offer me a path to be able to touch this guy at all and eat
I was just
Bob
a
the
little
fish.
to the left. Oh, Lord. Okay. That's one of my animals making a noise. Hold on. Puppy? You okay, pup? Baby? Okay. Dog's doing fine.
The other thing is that I might have to revert yet again to not the toughest armor. I mean, I had to do it for Seath.
Yep, you did have to do it for Seath. That's correct. Well, I don't know about had to, but you did factually do that and then win the fight.
And it worked. You know, Seath was very confusing to start with. I couldn't perceive getting damage in on him.
Are you kidding me? I've basically already invented time travel to offer passive encouragement to my past self. I'm convinced that, like, 50% of the shit that I came up with in this is
right,
like
you'll back
me
off.
yelling at myself in the past to do it but better and not worry about it so much. You're right that I'm a temporal anomaly. Don't. Okay. You're correct. Sorry. I forget sometimes.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not good. Not good. Missed the jump. Missed the other jump. Thankfully, these guys are pretty lame and not all that scary, so...
No.
Like, really, skeletons would have hit me.
Time travel
Really fire
technology
skeletons here.
would allow anyone to
Okay.
do time
I think my
travel.
next plan is to just
Me
run right at
being
him.
a temporal anomaly allows me to do it
Like,
naturalistically
take a flying
without
leap
the
into that
need for
little
any
pit
kind
area
of
and
technology or device.
Try to land on the root.
That's the distinction.
It'd be pretty gutsy. What else have I got?
What do you have other than guts? Glory, baby. And let me tell you, you got a lot of guts. Clubs in the inventory specifically. Yeah, that's the sweep. That's not a good approach.
No.
All right. Had a guess.
Okay.
Guess didn't turn
Okay.
out well.
Going right at it. Maybe not so much.
Yeah, straight on.
Just to the right a little though.
Yeah, we're
That
getting
looks
it.
okay.
Getting it. I think we have a good approach. This is hopeful. Why won't I look down the hole? Just tip the camera. No. I think, past me, after doing that jump, I do know where I'm supposed to go.
I pay the needlessly taxing
think that
hoofing it back
what I just
penalty
did
every time.
Was enough for me to understand
never
where to go
liked
without
that.
messing around with the camera. As for the
Which is
general
weird because the last couple of bosses, it's like, okay, boom, campfire right in front of them.
campfire, really? Okay.
Oh well, mini
Anyway.
bosses, sure, but still, they were
What
really
was I
generous
saying?
with them before. Now I got
Oh, as
nope.
for the general
Against the actual
reason
guy.
that
no.
I don't try to angle the camera down into the
No, I
pit.
hope this is the actual guy.
The reason is I still don't actually
Couldn't
know
even
that that's where
imagine.
I'm supposed to go.
It's like, by the way, no, this is just the warm-up boss.
And messing around with the camera takes time, and that's time spent not looking at the 4 different limbs that are attacking you from above.
Yep, he's always gone by the time I get here. But that's okay too.
Yeah, camera tipping for like right stick is
I can't resist
like
taking a big
significantly
meaty bite out of this guy's butt.
the reason that it's significantly more difficult. Let me show you what this is like. So, this is the B button on my controller. It's over here, and typically, I would be
Most, like,
holding it
for
like this. I would be holding B button.
Reasons like
Camera
that.
is operated by the
Screw
stick.
that guy.
It's operated by the same thumb, right? So
No, I think I would have to hit him like 20
run
times
and
like that.
camera requires something like holding
More,
this button
maybe.
and then reaching around
Jeez.
with the other thumb, which I do from time to time, but it's actually awkward. And
All
you
right.
can understand
All right.
why I would want to be running in this fight.
Make the jump. That was unnecessary and even counterproductive.
Yeah, anytime I do the claw, it's with my
that was pretty
like,
bad.
forefinger.
That's pretty bad. Now I'm in it. Great.
And people
Missed
say
one little
that
step,
controllers
and
are
now
how
I
you
have to
should
fight
play
all
those
these
games.
guys.
Madness.
Super cool.
There are
I
definitely
love
a
it.
lot of video games that I've played with
Screw
keyboard
you
mouse
guys.
and felt like that was fine. But the reason that I think that you should play like most video games with controller and that can like I do basically think that, and I think that games should like make themselves basically controllable in this way, but also extendable to other control systems, is because the controller is your hand down here and like central. It's like close and core. Keyboard and mouse are like out
Once
here.
again,
They're like extended from your body.
Slide. Quick.
Now you can put the keyboard in your hands and the mouse over here, but you're still like further out for like lengthy play sessions. I think it's in general more ergonomically correct for most video games to use a controller. Anyway, sweep, that's not gonna work. We're just gonna go for it anyway and get killed.
No!
Yes.
God damn it.
Did not wait for the wump slap, but we don't know how to do that yet. Which just seems frustrating.
One
to
little touch and that's it.
Kaz here. Yep.
Stupid.
One little touch and that's
It's just
it.
like Dracula and freaking Castlevania X or Dracula X. That fight was also completely stupid just because of pits.
That is a pull.
Now, compare that to Castlevania 3, where the final boss, Dracula, does have pits, and it's still
Wow.
perfectly fine and fair. Because it's not 100% pits. And the pits are very known and obvious to you. And they even go away from time to time. You just, like, you see where it is, and you have the ability to wait and read and dodge. And
Dracula X is a hell of a
move.
pull from all that.
You can still fall into a pit, yes, but if you take a hit, for one, you're most likely not going to fall in a pit. And for another, even if you do, you're probably dead from the hit anyway, from like the damage of it, because you've been worn down up to that point. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there we go. Like, at this point, Past Kaz basically knows the correct thing to do, sort of, and has to go and do it. Hey, and
There.
finally got this guy. How about that?
Finally got the lizard.
But,
Things are looking up.
yeah, the Wiimote nunchuck pose and the Joy-Con pose that extends from that has a lot to recommend it. It's basically the controller, but you can put your hands anywhere you want. You can be like, I'm playing a video game. You do like all kinds of JoJo's and still like play your video game. And it's nice. As far as like what Kaz is going through here.
Ooh,
Again,
jeez.
I say
Almost got me with
basically
that one.
understands what to do because there is a
All right.
minor
Try to be a hero. Don't try to jump.
refinement
Just
to
freaking
this.
hoof it. Forget these
Where,
guys. and their stupid tricks.
like what I've been saying
and
this
their
whole time.
Fire breathing.
Like, sweep.
and
You can't approach.
Walk on roots.
You have to wait for the
walk on
wump
roots.
slap,
That
and
is the
then
name of the
run
game.
in, and then
See,
you
the
will have
worst
enough
part
time.
is, I might be trying something that is just the wrong thing completely. Like, that will never work. And I don't know. Because the punishment is so severe and it takes so long to try it
I
again.
know. It's what I was just talking about, buddy.
I don't think I'll even be
One
happy
soul.
once I finally beat this guy. I'll be like, that was basically bullshit. All the other fights have felt like
think you'll be
triumphs.
happy.
Like I actually worked at it and did something.
The others did feel like triumphs.
I fell into a
That's true.
pit a bunch. Cool. And okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that scoops me
I
quite a
get
bit.
Pushed around.
Gonna do something else.
That was the slap.
Can I fall onto this route?
No!
No.
You can't fall on it from there exactly. Oh no! I got one soul because I killed a crystal lizard.
Well,
Crystal lizards give you one soul when they die.
I'm gonna try it a couple more times anyway. It looks like the wrong thing at this point, but
Oh, that was
Yeah,
so
well,
close to
it also
correct.
kind of looked like I fell onto the wrong part of the route. Like I can't just drop down. I'll have to like jump on it. I think it is finally
Man.
time to change into some quicker clothes.
Unbelievable.
Nope, that's not
That was your
sufficient.
idea of quicker clothes.
Skirt and all. Here we go.
Yeah. Is the platforming a required part of this boss? Yes. For the state that I have it in now, it is absolutely required. There is a way to skip past the like platforming part, sort of, where you, like the first time you
Story
encounter
goes
the boss,
walk on routes and also don't be bad
Run
at
to the
walking
center.
on routes.
aim at a specific part, toss a firebomb, look over, aim at a different part,
And at the end of
toss a
this, it'll be
different
like, okay,
firebomb,
good, you
and
got
then
up
just
on
run
the
forward.
route.
And that's the like speedrunning way.
Swipe, and then I
But
get pushed into the pit
There's
anyway.
no way that I
Like,
ever,
come
on a
on.
first playthrough, would have done that. And yes, that is a bad idea for a boss.
I
in
got
this
a
game.
cutscene for the
This
little
boss
like
blows.
breaking the orb parts of it, so it's probably the right
It's,
thing to have
it's-
done.
It is ill-conceived in every way that I
Can
can
I just
think of.
seriously walk past? No.
No, you cannot just walk past that.
Because he's also stupid and unfair.
Yes.
And crap.
Yes, he is all of those things.
And I
you're
probably should have focused my efforts on taking him out a little more, but I was too much of a pain.
right. No.
I want to talk about
I
an hour of my life gone.
Little bit more than that, it turns out. Yeah, this run is actually a
Oop.
lot longer
Okay.
than the run from the
That's-
other
that's fine.
bonfire. And that didn't help
Sometimes
matters,
you fall off
but
the
at this point,
routes.
this is the run that I had, right? I was here now. I don't think I was even thinking of the other bonfire at this point. But hey, I am going a lot faster. Like, That part's good.
Yeah, I might try putting on the little sun hat thing.
What would that do?
Maybe if it's right here, presumably you would have gotten it. I think that's a good enough assumption.
No, that's not a good enough assumption. Nice.
Now I can't even make it past this idiot.
Nice. Okay.
Well, seems I have a lot of time to talk about stuff.
What are you going to talk about, Kaz?
Don't know what much I'm gonna say though. Should probably tell a story of some kind.
Ooh, story time.
Wonder what kind of story would do.
Ooh. How about we tell him about the family reunion? No? Okay, I'll go. So,
Well, as you know, the Global Yoshi's Cookie League
okay. That's a better story.
is pretty important and pretty close to my own heart and my own circle. It's I haven't done an HDDB, can't even talk about that, Dog's Breakfast in a while. I do have footage from our winter 2014 event. That was in January of this year at MagFest.
I think I still have that footage, actually.
And we're going to have another event, have good prizes, and of course cookies. And I've been thinking about getting a cookie press for this and making spritz cookies. Now, spritz cookies are like the dough is really, really soft, almost liquid. Excuse me for a sec. And use the spritz thing, the press, to
I
just sort
can't
of
show that
squeeze
footage
things
in a
into shape.
corner. I don't have. I would have to get a different device out.
For instance, you can make a star-shaped cookie, and the spritz cookie that is a star shape will look kind of, I mean, it looks kind of like a star. It's a little chubby for a star. And the nozzle that actually forms that shape is like five very thin little spikes that come out of it, and that makes little little chufty bits with corners. And I'm thinking I can use this method to make almost all of the Yoshi's cookies, or at least most of them. And if I can, then it will save me a lot of effort, because shaping the damn things is one of the hardest parts. I had used a, what do you call it, a shortbread recipe for most of the cookies. For the cookies that needed to be shaped, shortbread is really good at holding a shape. You can make it, you sort of roll it flat and then
It's
use
a good
cookie
cutter
cutters.
cookie. Yeah.
And while I still have the cookie cutters and could still make heart shapes no problem, and I've never been satisfied with my flower shapes. I thought those always looked a little
I don't
off,
have
a
a picture of the
little
cookies
lame.
handy.
Ooh,
The wump
you did
slap.
something different this time. Okay, that hurt a lot.
We saw it. We saw the wump slap.
Hup. Okay, I can actually stand on this. Hot diggity damn.
Okay, now we
Guess
know
we'll
that
have to
you can
talk more
stand
about
on this.
cookies later. So, what can you do to me from here? Fire? All right, I see that. What else you got? Just the fire? Okay. Okay. Hit me with the fire, then I fall off. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So yeah, while the shortbread recipe is good, and
Why
it
did
makes
I
a tasty
stop?
cookie, it has a lot of
Because I
cornstarch
didn't
in it,
know what the fuck
which
to
I don't
do.
like, and it can very
I
easily
was still
can
trying to
burn.
learn.
If you overcook a shortbread cookie with cornstarch in it, it just turns to sand. It's awful.
Back to cookies.
Something about it just not only burns, but also like crispens and stale. There's just no. There's no water left in it at all. Now, with some other kinds of cookies, For instance, like the shortbread, for instance, doesn't have any egg in it at all.
Egg.
And so the egg
Give
can
me the
kind of
egg.
form this crust that will help hold in moisture. For instance, when you make bread, you will sometimes have an egg wash, and if you get a bread bowl from anywhere, for instance, the egg wash is going to make this crust on the outside of it that feels a little like tacky to touch. And that's what's going on there. Like the whole reason to do that is to form this protective seal. That's
I have an
also
egg
why you
because I
coat
have to
chicken
eat today
in a batter with
during this
egg.
marathon. And I've
The whole
decided that
point
I
of
get to
chicken
eat an egg
is that it's impossible to cook. Like
every
chicken
time I
get,
defeat
just
the
gets
boss.
really dry really fast.
And I have done that.
So every
So-
different technique of preparing chicken is some way to try and like trap in the moisture. Like either you boil it or you roast it in the skin so that the skin becomes a protective.
This
well,
one is a hard-boiled
skin
egg.
and
It is cooked.
holds in the moisture that
Don't worry
way,
about
or maybe you have a beer can chicken recipe and then the beer itself or the water, and I'm almost dead from this idiot. That holds in the moisture,
Mm-hmm.
or it like just adds additional moisture, something like that. Oh, goodness. That's cool, I guess.
I have to stay very still.
So yeah, chicken is impossible to cook. Basically can't be
No.
done.
Ah, okay. I failed.
Ugh,
My finishing instructors
Still
would be
have
upset with me.
what the
The
hell?
fallen egg.
Shooting blanks, Grandpa. Yeah, may as well use one of these. Got it for free from nowhere, apparently.
Hard-boiled eggs are awful.
Don't do the
bullshit.
jump attack again,
They're
all right?
crunchy in an
Just-
extremely unpleasant way. Yeah.
All right, we cool? Gonna be okay while I'm talking about cookies and chicken and everything? Okay, and that's also why you see like chicken
What?
with sauces of all kinds.
Gog Galaxy,
either
get out
if
of
it's,
here.
if it's not fried
I got
in,
rid of
in some way to
overlays.
trap the moisture in with the little,
Stupid thing.
like, protective coating or kept in
Get
the
outta
skin
here.
so that can be a protective coating, then it's just sort of baked to doneness and then coated in all kinds of sauce. This is why you get like chicken Alfredo, but there's no such thing as like just chicken steak. Like it's weird. Why would you? Well, okay, for another thing, a chicken is a smaller animal than a cow. That's fine. But
Chicken
I have
steak.
some more helpful messages here. Try right. Okay. Yeah, a little late. I finally got that one. Whoever did this is definitely a helper and deserves praise. So I'm going to rate this as plus.
We did it.
Can I rate it again?
No, you cannot.
Nope, already rated that one. So that's good. That means ratings are meaningful. Yeah. Spritz cookies. I really want to try it out. The thing is, you can't
And I
really
did.
do a Spritz cookie without a cookie press of some kind. And a bad cookie press or like a makeshift cookie press is almost worse than none at all. Like
I
you'll just end
own
up getting a
two
bunch of
excellent
cookie
cookie
stuff
presses
on your
at this
hands, and that's no good for anybody. Well, it might be good for you if you like eating cookie stuff, but anyway.
We get to keep talking about cookies. Here we go. Oh, man. I guess I could go get them. I could go get my cookie
I do want to try it
press.
out, though. The great part about a cookie press is the different shapes that you can put in it are just little like metal
Yeah, they're like little discs.
sheets, really, with holes in them. That's it. It's like a small metal disc
There you
that
go.
has differently shaped
Got there.
holes, and that's how you make the spritz. Which also means that if you are a metalsmith or just have some spare sheet metal around or whatever, you can make your own. What is this helpful message? I can't take this. Well, I can take this. I'm going to continue talking about cookies because we're all about like GYCL and making different cookie shapes.
Oh, I'm kind of
So I
losing
saw
my
a lovely
mind over
one
this.
that would be able to do both hearts and the what do you call them? Flowers, I guess. It would be able to do those really well. And those are the two that I've done the shortbread recipe in the past and had no eggs. It was very easy to dry out now. This is not to say that I'm afraid of baking shortbread cookies. That's not at all the case. What I am afraid of doing is a ton of cookies all at once. See, I need to be able to bake a whole lot when I do the GYCL events. It's more than I usually do by an order of magnitude of like 10. I never bake this many cookies except for the Global Yoshi's Cookie League, Yoshi Cookie kind of thing. And
I've done that basically
it ends
every
up being
year.
just a ton of stuff. And was that 3 leap attacks? You were a fiend. Get out of here with that. 3 leap attacks. 2 explorers. It's like a full house.
Did I just say 2 explorers?
So, when
What?
I'm baking that many cookies, it's good to have a little bit of flexibility in
Okay.
terms of quite how long the cookies can stay baking. Even if you set a timer, okay, yes, you meticulously set timers when you're also mixing
can
things,
tell you
also
about 2
rolling things out,
explorers.
also decorating things, also
That is a
making
famous
multiple
incident of
batters and
cheating
multiple decoration types
Magic
and
the
stamping out
Gathering.
cookies. It's a lot of work, is what I'm getting at, and a lot of different kinds of activities, and I'm basically doing them all.
Was that
While I
one of
have
the
had
Alex
help in the
Bertoncini
past,
specials?
I don't
think
have
it was.
I don't have friends who also bake, so I have to be extremely explicit in terms of instructions, and I can't rely on them to reasonably invent things. And that's okay to a point, and it does help. And I don't mean to diminish the help that I do receive, but it's not a substitute for having another me, I guess, is my point with that. Hup. Okay.
Oh! Just keep going. Keep going.
Aha!
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh man, I could still get killed. Holy
Oh.
shit.
uh,
Oh no.
oop.
Oh god. Oh, I could still die. Oh no, I can't kill Bob the fish. Where is it? What's the thing I'm supposed to hit? There it is! Oh!
You're kidding.
Not kidding, that's all it is. It's literally
I knew it.
it's literally
I
Bob the
freaking knew
fish.
it. I knew I would not
knew
feel
it.
accomplished when I got here and did this.
Egg! Egg! Egg. I have to hold on, I have to collect up the leavings. Break the shell.
It's just this piddly little guy. Okay, here, figure out this dumb puzzle. I'm just gonna swipe at you and do it in like. Anyway. Well, I'm glad I got to
Yes.
have the talk about cookies with you guys, or at least
This
a partial talk
so-
about them.
a lot of the things that I got
I
annoyed
now have
about
a Lord Soul.
in the past with regards to this, I've come around to be like, that's not so bad. All of these criticisms
running out of
basically still
endurance.
stand.
Or stamina, I mean. Oh, 2 more stamina? 4 more stamina.
Egg.
Yeah. We're rolling hot now. Let's. Oh.
That hits the spot.
That is that. I guess we'll have to finish up our conversation about cookies some other time.
Yes.
It's,
Some other time, Kaz. What
equip
does this
my
mean?
stuff again, actually. Can I do that? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mask of the Mother might actually be worth it. I'll keep that on. Okay, Nessie. I have some important news. There we go.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
I mean,
Not like
Very well.
urgent.
Then
Urgent. I just.
Stay still for a moment.
There we go. Oh my goodness! I just remembered something.
what did you just remember?
Wow, what a time to suddenly remember a fact. I have an
What?
ember. I do,
You-
and I have tried to give it to 3 different smiths. But there is a 4th smith.
Oh no.
I just remembered that there is a 4th smith.
Kaz, this is the worst time to remember that there is a 4th Smith. Why would you
Oh, right. I
don't
usually skip that.
worry about
cutscene.
it?
All right. There we go. Let's offer souls to
Damn
Lord
it.
Vessel. Ooh.
Yeah, I think I understood that a few brawls broke out between people trying to invade me at this point. Okay. That's cool, right? That's inviting. Big old door opening up.
Well, that's cool and all, but I think I have a better place to go, if I'm being honest. So, how about depths?
I have a
Honestly,
better
I
place
think
to
that Firelink Shrine is the quickest way to where I want to go. So, I'm gonna go there.
Away we go. Oh, man.
Right. Now then. Nessie is sleepy. Sleepy Nessie.
That's... I could not begin to tell you what goes into decisions of this kind.
Ugh. There we go.
Yeah, like, discover the wrong path, stare
Righto.
right at it, and be like, but what if I went here? Like, it's just like...
I think I'm supposed to take a holy weapon down here, but really I'm just ignoring these guys. Best I can.
This was a part of it, too. This was
Yep.
a part of it, too.
Excuse
You
me,
can't
guys.
just skip to the next video.
I have places to go. I have to talk
Can't.
to Skeleton Blacksmith.
Even though I kind
Ooh.
of really want to.
Oh, goodness.
No. No. Okay. I said it was a 20-hour marathon. It's a
whoops.
20-hour marathon.
I took a wrong turn.
Wow. Excellent. Dying in the Skelebone zone.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, yes, that's a lot of you.
All right. Or maybe not.
Is not where I want to be. That's where I want to be. Okay, cool.
That's it exactly, right? Like a magical super door that
That is me
requires
resisting
killing 4
bleeding.
bosses to open. And instead of looking
Are you guys still after
inside,
me?
even a little, I go
Oh, guys, don't fall off the cliff.
I go looking
careful
for like
than
a
that.
smith somewhere. When did I start? Around, like, for me, local time 10 a.m. this morning, or
Okay, just
um
for me, all right?
what? That would have been
Anyway,
uh,
so that guy
18 hours
was
ago?
down this way.
Yeah, getting ganked won't cost me a lot of souls, but wait, why is that?
Jeez,
Did I
have to
like
be more careful.
stealthily spend my souls from Bed of Chaos before?
I
going
know it
anywhere
would
else?
help.
Did I not even notice?
Oh yeah.
Okay, sorry. I need to pay better attention to this. I got more endurance. Okay. There we
Actually,
go. Thank
force
you,
might help
thank you.
too.
I'm glad you guys are paying attention.
Oh, hey.
What the heck?
Hey now.
I am glad that I spent them immediately this time. Here's the Divine Club. It finally comes back.
There we go.
There was some reason for me to create this thing. It wasn't a good reason, but there was some reason. My vitality bar looks pretty good at this point. I think that endurance is fine. What I was thinking is that it would help me block more. Which is true.
These goofy guys, I tell you. All right, now I think a rail transfer to there was a slightly faster way, although I'm not sure. Oh, okay.
That's an okay rail transfer, actually, considering everything is, like, switched. Man, I am really drawing upon ancient knowledge with this, aren't I? I felt like this was my home, almost. I spent so much time running all up and down the Tomb of the Giants and the catacombs. So, one little reason. I'm gonna stick up for my past self
I
a
know
little
that
bit
I
here.
want to ultimately end up. Ah,
So, you know, it might seem
that
like
feels familiar.
what I'm doing is completely off the
Okay.
rails. And it is a little,
Go over
but
here.
oh no.
And
No, not here. Oh no. That's
should be
past
able
the
to.
guy. Wait, no it isn't. Never mind. We still have to go further
Right. I have to go way down.
Because he's opened the extra opening, so this will be fine. So I want to stick up for my decision-making process here a little. The reason that I wanted to go back and do something else was to break things up. After fighting a boss, I didn't want to immediately fight another boss, and I
Fine,
was worried
jerks.
that was going to happen. I didn't know what the kiln of the first flame or whatever looks like. So I wanted to go into
What?
something that I did know what it looked like.
Get outta
to try
here
and
with that.
accomplish something else. Just as a way to split up the experiences to break things up a little bit. You know, do one thing and then a different thing. Sort of like how in Romancing Saga 3, I like to do a bunch of fighting, and then I like to do the capitalism minigame. What's behind that big
There
door?
was
I
a safer
unlocked?
way down, but
It is an
yeah.
area called the Kiln of the First Flame,
Okay.
where the final
Aha!
boss lives.
Okay.
There's an area that leads
Hey,
down
how about
to
that?
it, and then a big old fog door, and then Gwyn.
Cheesy face wheel
Effectively,
skeletons.
This whole thing, where I decide to go wherever I want, is my victory lap over Bed of Chaos. And I think I've earned it.
All right, so we're very close to where I need to be.
It's off to the right. There
It's
you
down
go.
here. I think it's down there. Ah! Stop it.
Yeah,
Oh, how do I
mulched
have
by
20 Estus
skeletons.
flasks?
You
Is that what
sat
I get
at
for
the-
resting at the Lord Vessel?
Yeah, that is what you get for resting at the Lord Vessel when you have added all 4
Okay.
boss souls to it. You get to kindle it yourself.
You're a smith.
effectively. It is in
Sure.
fact not an ember from New Londo. But okay.
Fire Club. Yes. Why are there two different kinds of fire?
I wanted the fire club.
I might actually need another club.
Yes. I might need another club. Oh man.
Oh, I don't have any green Titanite shards. Oh, you sell Homeward Bones? That's nuts.
Yes, he does. And they're cheap.
Yeah, I'll take one of those.
Why not
Or
buy
two.
some?
Sure.
You did. Wow, that's nuts. What a good deal. I will take
Fire
0,
Club.
please. I am losing my mind.
Sure. Now I have the Fire Club.
This is
Yo. Right, I guess I did
this
rest
is
at
great.
that.
I
Well,
love this. I want 0.
down the hatch.
Yeah, 4 bones should
Is
be
my
like,
preferred fighting
more than
implement.
enough for what I'm doing.
Oh yes.
Are you really going at it now? Wait, this is the last one.
Whoa.
What?
Spooky.
Yeah. Oh,
This place rules.
I didn't realize I was in the last video. Wow. Okay. It's gonna be a while.
Oh hey, I made my way to the intro.
But yeah. Wow, good. It's not
Kiln
infinitely
of the
long.
First flame.
Hey, only now do I realize this.
Right.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Kiln. We're finally here. Finally kiln. Jeez, I did like Bed of Chaos and Gwyn in the same stream. Ugh.
Let me guess, there are skeletons everywhere.
I'm not gonna sit through myself playing Dark Souls 2. That was not a formative experience. So something
Maybe
I was
should have
talking
talked
about
to Giant Lady. I'll bet she
couple
would have had
hours
something to
ago.
say.
Okay,
All right.
2 different things and different numbers
Well,
of hours.
there's
as
sand.
well. One, I'm just gonna
which,
talk
as
over
you know,
myself
I
here for this.
despise.
So I'm even gonna I'm gonna mute myself for this. Take that, Kaz. So, because like anything I learned from here is not relevant. The someone in the chat, Rears, who was here earlier, was talking about meeting up with their brother, and what I was going to talk about was a big family reunion that my way too big family had decades ago at this point, where it was the 50th anniversary for my father's parents, my grandparents, and like all of my father's family showed up, including my estranged uncle, his first younger brother, whom he had not talked to in years. And the like one of my aunts had a cake created which was like printed out with a photograph. They had like they handed in a photo, and then the cake making people like turned the photo into like a special cake topping that you could eat. And that was like this special thing, and they had to order it from a local place, and someone had to go pick up the cake. Now, my dad, because he is a super helpful person, said, "Hey, we'll go pick up the cake. Hey, Kaz, why don't you come with me?" And I'm like, "Sure, it's a thing to do." and we went and picked up the cake. And in the time it took for us to leave to pick up the cake and return with the cake, my estranged uncle had shown up, made his peace with everyone except my dad and me, and left. And I have still never met him in my entire life. Anyway. Oh, he is estranged because of his own scumbag moves. So there's like legit stuff there, but it's still like it still baffles me that like for want of
probably
picking
made
up
you
a
look like a
cake,
chump.
I did not get to meet
That's
this
okay.
person.
I'm sure there will be plenty more like you to take your place.
Man, oh man.
Ooh, ha.
Never really know.
Okay. I think
was
that's
the other
enough of
thing
that
that I was
gimmicky
talking about hours ago?
nonsense. This can probably turn back into...
It's a different thing, like less personal.
I don't know, curse resistance?
I'm sure it'll come up. I still have the dough going,
Greed?
so
Never used
here's the
greed.
dough.
Aha, off in the distance.
Yeah, this was
there's
years
there's another
before
one.
I was tragically
cool.
online, by the way, so I was a...
Many strong enemies await.
I was uncooked at that point, kind of like my dough boy here.
Mm-hmm. Ah, this one with a great sword, methinks.
That-
Or greeter.
That is literally a guy with a greatsword, you're correct. The kicking will not do anything.
Uh-huh.
Man, everything here is so calm. Two heavily armored
There we
men
are.
slowly moving planks towards one another. Blah, blah. This is fighting now.
Ooh, red type nitro. Cool.
This is the MMA
greed is
that
good.
the future was not prepared for. Man, what was the other thing that I was thinking of? I got distracted with my own story. So I
And
couldn't
what's
think
up here?
of the other
Nothing.
story
I can't
that I
go
was
that
going
way.
It's fine.
What's
It'll come
up
to me or
here?
it
Also
won't.
nothing. Okay, fine.
We have plenty of time.
Fine,
to
I'll
think about
walk
this,
down the straight and
because
narrow
my
path
various
laid
fights
out
against Gwyn
before me.
are they're gonna take
That
a while,
is another guy.
shall we say?
But is there anyone between me and him?
Hadn't learned
Between
anything past this
he
point.
and
That
I.
wasn't the story. That was just me
You and
hand waving,
Anyway,
being okay with
Uh,
muting myself here so that I didn't get distracted with what I was saying in the past while I told my
this
story.
kind of
now.
looks like a way.
That's all. That's
no
all that
longer.
was. I'm not gonna worry about it. You know, like what I meant to say will come back to me, or it will not, and I'll come up with something else to say instead. That'll be-
Welcome to Planet Dust.
Ah, yes, our old friend
Ho
Cliffs.
ho, speaking of which, you know what I have not gone back and killed?
What?
Oh man, you're gonna hate this.
I already hate it. What?
Right very early on in the game, there's a, oh, this might be kind of tricky actually.
Are you talking about the fire serpent on the bridge? He is. He's talking about the fire drake, right?
Ooh, Black Knight Sword. That sounds awesome. Tell me about Black Knight Sword.
Yeah. Cool Black Knight
Yo!
weapon. We finally
Oh,
got
it's a
one.
great sword. Hmm.
We finally
Used to
got
face chaos demons.
a cool Black Knight weapon drop. First Black Knight weapon. No. One of the jokes of the run is that I have had the
220?
Black Knight
It's
halberd
nuts. I mean,
in my
okay,
inventory
fine, I'm
for
wielding,
almost
like,
the
biggest
entire
possible
run.
thing, but still.
That's the joke. First Black Knight weapon. It's a good weapon. It's one of my
I would
favorites.
definitely
in the whole
respect
game.
that choice. Anyway, I was hoping for a one-hander. Planets, planet sand, planet dust. Oh, now I can be the Black Knight. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Wait, don't
halberd
I,
is widely
haven't I
thought
had the
of
Black
as the
Knight
best
shield
one.
since forever? Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
another Black Knight thing you've had since forever, and it's really good, by the way.
Wait. You mean this whole time I've been wielding like an endgame shield?
Yes.
I thought I got it from just... No, there was a guy on the cliff
You
as
actually
you
have.
walk through the forest down to face the Hydra at the lake. He was just kind of there. I had a name for him. Kenneth? Yeah. I got this from Kenneth.
You did.
Hmm.
Anyway, yeah. The reasons that halberd
I'm
is
going to
widely
presume
regarded
that
as
it
the
wasn't
best one.
actually a piece of endgame gear,
It's got
and
good stats.
there's nothing all that
it has good
special
reach
about
to it.
Black Knight gear.
The
Is this poison?
halberd attack pattern is actually really
Okay.
good. So there's that.
No, looks like just stuff.
There's lots of reasons to recommend it.
Okay. That looks like the way down. This.
This little nook is where you
Okay,
can
fine,
summon
fine, fine.
Knight
I'll
Solaire.
dress up. I will be the Black Knight.
Oh lord.
Black iron, Ferris's hat, Black Knight helm. Oh, it's similar to the Silver Knight helm. Look at that.
Never did the DLC in this. I never went to the Undead Asylum on a revisit, and I never went to the Painted World, consequently.
Wow, harsh. Sounds like they got a raw deal.
Yep. Finally put on a Black
So
Knight
there.
outfit.
Now I have protection from white and first strike.
This is so spiteful. I can't. It's not even like spiteful exactly because I didn't understand how badly people wanted me to use the Black Knight halberd. Come on. And there.
Anyway, as I was saying, dragon at the beginning of the game.
I didn't
you
even
just
know
sort of
what I was
breathe
doing
fire
to
at
people.
you from a distance, and it's like, here,
I just
don't
chose to
go
do
this
that.
way. I am a huge freaking dragon.
And it's gone.
Maybe I
The
should go back
moment is over.
and fight it.
It's, it's like, how did he know? I didn't know.
Oh, getting a
that's
little
how
hasty here.
That's how I knew.
I have other enemies to fight first. Ooh. Aren't we? Ooh, you have an axe. I dig.
Oh, this guy is hard to see. I canceled
dear.
the cooldown of his animation by
I
putting him in a different animation.
Approached you foolishly, I guess.
Nice. This game is such jank sometimes.
I thought I would do enough damage to just crush him, but apparently not. So it was quite a bit sloppy.
I wasn't that sloppy, frankly.
I have all these Estus flags. I didn't even bother to heal. Like, whatever.
That part is a little sloppy, yeah.
This has got to be it, right? Like, end game.
Yes.
I really hope so.
This actually does have to be it, in fact. it feels like the end, right? That's something that I can't say about Dark Souls 2. The end of Dark Souls 2 does not feel like the end of anything.
Whoops.
It's like, oh,
Sorry
you came back to
about
this
that.
boss arena.
I just
Thanks for doing that.
missed
Here's
slightly.
a different boss.
Worry
Okay,
about
sit on a
me.
chair. All right, we're done. It doesn't have
Okay,
the same weight to it.
cool. I like fighting these guys.
Doesn't feel like
They're like
anything.
human opponents, but a lot slower and not very intelligent. Just to say nothing like human opponents, come to think. Ah. That
Okay. Killed.
was not a
This is
button
good.
that I pressed.
This is good. How's my doughboy doing?
Okay.
I'm gonna peek. Not that great.
This would be a kind of bad time for input error.
Still needs
Let's just
another hour or so.
wiggle the sticks.
I can parry again.
Okay.
Hooray!
All right. Try humanity. Whatever. That's fake. I don't need humanity. That's Gnome trying to get me to allow him to invade my world one
I
last
still
time.
thought every single message
Well, I'm not buying.
was gnome bitten.
I have not yet approached a
truth,
problem that
only a
resembles
few of
anything
them were.
like what I would need a partner to help with. So I politely decline.
We will see.
My
won't
own
we?
foolishness aside, I should be able to deal with these guys no sweat. Okay.
Yeah, that
Sometimes
kick
we
was a
don't
bit of
backstab him,
foolishness.
and that's fine too.
Good. Hey, speaking of backstabs, Mr. Suddenly I'm very interested in backstabbing these enemies. Do you think there's some item that might help you with that? A ring, perhaps. I'm getting ahead of myself.
I haven't been backstabbing these guys. Maybe I should try the more powerful backstabs thing.
Yes! Okay, finally you heard me. The brainwaves are going. I just can't do specific things. Otherwise, again, I'll like, space-time continuum and all that.
Black Knight creates. Wait a minute.
Wow! Yeah, another Black Knight weapon.
So
Put it on the pile, baby.
Black Knight sword is a great sword type. Whoa. UL great sword. Ultra great.
It is an ultra great sword.
Sorry. It has the same attack power. Ultra great sword. It is ultra great. Uh-huh. Well, anyway,
I found the Joyonder like a long time ago,
back to
and
my
I just
weapon of choice.
never did anything particular with it. I didn't
Ultra
read
great sword.
the like stat sheet on it to see the words ultra great sword.
Only Ultraman could wield an ultra great sword. Or
That's
perhaps
true.
Tekkaman.
No, Tekkaman could not do it. Ultraman could wield an ultra great sword. Tekkaman had the Lance of Light. Used lances.
Oh, there you are. Thought there was someone around here. I accept.
Yeah, staggered him. Which is something that you can do to Black Knights. Yeah, okay, it is a little strange to call him old Kaz when he is technically younger, but remember, I am a temporal anomaly. So...
They really want me to have this Black Knight stuff, huh? I don't know how much of that is greed and how much is just, like, the guy's having a high drop rate.
About 50-50, frankly. The greed ring was a good choice here.
The continued adventures of Hammerman. See, at this rate, I'll
like a
never be able to
total
tell you guys
random
about
thing.
my spritz cookie idea, but... Anyway, the long and the short of it is I get to use my talents for metalcraft and my talents for baking.
Yeah, the idea was to make a
And
spritz
that will
cookie
be
Yoko.
this coming winter at
that was
Magfest.
that was one of the other things I think I meant to talk about.
2015.
One of the things that-
Whoa,
again,
hey, got
past
some
Kaz-
reach on that axe.
Let's call him Past Kaz, huh?
He's going for it. I like this guy.
Past Kaz did not know about spritz cookies yet because he hadn't done it yet, but
mean,
I
I
understand
wanna press him
at
in
this
two,
point that the
but
dough
I
for
really
it
appreciate
is
what he's
very
about.
finicky.
White
Like,
titanite chunk.
You have to, like, when you put the dough in, you have to, like, keep it at a consistent temperature, and often what it's best to do is, like, make the dough,
Reinforced divine weapon.
put it in the tube, and then put the tube in the
Okay.
fridge, and then, after it's been in the fridge for a while, let it thaw out, and only after it's thawed out a little, then you can start making the cookies. Because then, like, it's
spear
all
guy.
a uniform temperature through the tube, but not a super cold temperature. And this dough can be very temperamental. So you can't just, like, keep going and going and going and going with it. You have to, like, go, and then hold off and, like, let it cool off a bit, and then go again. So it's not magic. Wow, Black Knight Halberd. What a weapon. You've been examining all of them so far.
I mean, I don't know how I'm going to use all this stuff that they're giving me.
I don't know how I'm
During,
going to
you
use
know.
this one. What?
Door to Oblivion or whatever is right here.
What?
But you know what they say:
I'm s-
the real demon's soul starts here in Dark Souls. I guess the real
I
Dark
swear
Souls
I did not
starts
do
here.
that on purpose.
Oh, it's Gwyn.
Okay.
Hey,
Just an
you
aversion to
doing?
halberds. Okay. Yep. This does not end well.
okay.
Yeah, the kick will not work.
You got some moves. I respect that. Oh my god, is this like parry or die? I would love that.
Dude basically doesn't let up.
Hmm. Ugh. You know what I never learned how to do up to this point? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Going to do as the button suggests. Which is to say, where is my thingo?
Oh, here we go. This is where I get trapped in a purgatory partially of my own making. The purgatory
eager.
of being constantly
Feeling
online.
that this is very important, and I want to finish it up. Feels pretty ultimate, right? You know, going in down this like cool stairway to heaven thing in reverse. Stairway away from heaven.
Yes.
And then there's
The
this
stairway
huge
out
open
of heaven.
area, and then there's Lady Perth. She's been super helpful in the past. Sweet axe. Hey. Oh. Bunch of other summon signs.
Some other summon signs. Why not touch those? Come on. They're cool and fiery red.
Oh, that's got to be gnome, right? Oh, that's Upstage Payload. Oh.
Hey, Funk.
Upstage Payload has also helped out a bunch in the past. I'm kind of waiting for him. What else do we have here? Oh, it's Slyo as well.
Summon this dark spirit. Okay.
Wow, a bunch of helpers.
Bunch of helpers.
Thanks, guys.
Oh my god, I still
Thanks for
don't
your
know what those
support.
mean. Oh, this is precious.
Okay, some summoning has failed.
Oh, whew. Okay. That was our first look at the boss.
Let's try this one again.
And upon fighting him for like
Summoning
1.5
Phantom.
minutes, not getting a hit in, I decided, wow, I should really parry this guy.
Please do not stare directly at the Phantom.
And then proceeded to not try that. It's perfect. This is the perfect end to this run. Oh, man.
See, this message is white. That one was orange. This one's red.
Yeah. That's red. That's way cooler.
Crazy looking. Straight. Summoning Dark Spirit. Whoop. Hey. No, that's... Watch this one actually work.
Yep, you've been hoodwinked. You know what dark spirits are.
Great, a beatdown before my inevitable beatdown. Okay, well, I failed to summon a Dark Spirit either.
Games for Windows Live, everybody. We're trying our best. And also, like, everyone's trying to fight me. Something finally worked. So the fog wall appeared behind me. Yeah, right there. So,
Dark Souls, everybody. Hey!
there we go.
We got there. Hello, Lady Perth. And now it's time to rock out. Maybe all I need to fight against Lord Guin is a distraction. But at any rate, it's gonna be some helpful. Hey. More Titanite chunks.
Where's the Halo Stone? Why not throw a Halo Stone? I never found the Halo Stone. All of the stones are part of the DLC, which I never discovered. I was pretty close to discovering it,
Have buddy.
but after beating the Hydra, I did not reload the area. I just kept exploring. But like, how would you know that? Oh, as for why Lady Perth didn't do that, you'll have to ask her. I think someone used
I have a bunch of
one
their
those at
great
some
swords
point.
by the time this is over anyway. Oh, that's cute. Lady Perth
Let's
is
see, were you still a naked
dressed
man? No,
up
you
as
were,
a Black Knight.
You had the
like the
onion
Black
suit
Knights.
on with big hat.
Sort
it was
of
like
a
big
orange cast.
Big hat,
Sure outfit.
Katarina armor. I didn't see the weapon around the armor. Oh, you invaded.
Oh no!
Excellent.
A dark spirit. Well, you'll know right where I'll be. Here at the club.
Oh my god. You were worried I would not think you a serious ally if you were naked, so you slapped together clothes to appear useful. That's so good. Oh my god. The ways that we try and
Another one of
manipulate each
those.
other.
Cool.
Oh, it's good. No, I don't mean to manipulate in the negative sense there. Like, you were genuinely trying your best. It's Excellent. Wow, what kind of weapon
Okay,
was
now
that?
let's hurry before upstage payload gets here.
No, we can't read that weapon. We have to run past.
That's right. Okay. Hey, Gwyn.
Oh man. Oh, that missed? That's sad. Okay, like I have some pretty real damage against
Oh, he
Gwen
has a
here.
grab attack.
He does have a grab. That's true. You managed to learn that without actually getting grabbed.
Oh, he actually parried the dude?
And now I've
Well
learned
done.
that parrying is real.
Yeah. Getting beat up. Yep.
Okay. So what happened there was
Okay,
Lady
so
Perth demonstrated a parry.
I've learned that parries can work.
Then I tried to parry a
we should probably
bunch,
try
but
that.
really like
And finally
the
learn
wrong
how to do
time.
it.
And also Gwyn attempted or Gwyn chose
It's like,
fast
yeah, when I
attacks the
block,
whole
it's like,
time.
okay, I have no recovery
a bit
time,
of-
and he's just
Yeah.
gonna attack again.
But that was knowledge. That was pretty good. I think that was
Guess
pretty
I could
good.
try a faster weapon.
No, I'm not rehumanizing at this point because I want to try parrying Gwyn. That's what's going through my head in the past. And eventually I'm going to remember that I have the Hornet Ring again. I mentioned it just minutes ago, but you know how that goes. Hey, just backstab this guy. What could help with that? I'm like Clippy. Hey, I see that you're trying to backstab an enemy. Would you like some assistance with this?
I really am gonna have a ton of this stuff. Not that I can really do anything with it that I know of. Maybe I should be doing stuff with them.
Also need to swap out for the target shield. That will not
Jeez.
happen. Yes.
Okay.
Killing.
That can also happen?
Killing will happen.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, the
I
stamina.
mean, what's
on these
happening is I'm
lands.
getting impatient. Like, you know, I've already run through here, run past all the guys. Gonna try the what's it ring, Hornet ring. There we go.
Yeah, Hornet Ring. I have yet to try to run past the Black Knights. Let's see if I figure that out.
Yeah, getting really impatient and then just sort of rushing and be like, I don't want to fight you, I just want to hit you. Try humanity. Takes a while, even with the partner. I can still whiff on the critical attack. That's fine too. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but I'll take it.
Goodness.
Look at this guy refusing to
These
use
guys
his
are here
Estus
for a number of
flasks.
reasons. For one,
Ever.
and you know, this was consistent with the design of the game. I don't
This will mean it much.
agree with
either,
it in all
you know.
cases, but it
Yep.
did happen. All of the
Okay.
like runbacks to retry bosses were kind of lengthy for the for the Lord Soul bosses.
What?
So this
He
makes
hit
that
me?
consistent with that.
Get out of here!
And like you've seen Black Knights throughout the game as this like menace, but here you finally have like respawning Black Knights which is like, oh wow, they must be like better or cooler. Also,
Guy's
it
pretty
grants
good.
you access to
Gotta give
all
him
the
that.
different chunks, so that you can at least, if you haven't found anything
Good
else,
fucking
you
God.
can, like, in theory, get your preferred
Never
weapon
had this
type
much
up
trouble
to
with this
plus
dude.
14, so that you have like a realistic amount of damage for the end of the game, like for the
And they
the
drop a
generous
bunch of
chunks and
stuff
all that.
anyway, so clearly this is the way to go. Just
So
backstab
they,
them a
you know,
bunch.
they serve a bunch of purposes, and incidentally, their fighting style enables you to
Yep.
think about parries.
Never learned
and,
parry timing.
Yeah,
I wonder what else I'll be able to do against Lord Gwyn.
it's clever. I like the kin of the first flame a lot. Kiln. The kin. Listen to this guy who's played Bloodborne, talks about kin damage and all that.
Well, you're like super killed. And
Oh, what a Rudesby. Look at that.
I don't really feel like going after your drop.
There's another... Okay, there are 2 special events that have to happen before this run can be complete.
And the thing Gwyn
So-
most resembles is fighting another person, which
One of the things that happens is...
I've never been good
I do
at.
end up, like, summoning and getting invaded again. And there's, like, Dragon Ball Z fighting that happens among the combatants. The other thing that I remember happening is... At one point, I get ganked by the laser beams from a Vagrant.
I disagree.
Yes, if you reload, the drop spawns on the platform, or, like, it spawns, like, at the, like, spawn point for the monster. However, I never learned how to, like, quit out of the game and reload an area to make things happen. That was so far
How it was
from
calculating its damage
an
there,
idea
but you know,
of
whatever.
mine, you know? It never occurred to me to even begin to attempt such a thing.
Oh, you're not actually dead from that. That's a shame. Okay,
All
well,
Let's see how this goes.
what can we do?
We got to Gwyn, and this is the first real attempt with the knowledge that parrying exists.
Hell, maybe boosted poise is what we want.
No. Okay. Well,
All right, buddy. Let's tangle. That is a grab attack.
can't block that one. It's a grab attack. Man, there went my encode, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
And then he just
I
walks
can't even
away.
begin.
I love it. Love this dude. There were no parry attempts in there. I didn't see any.
Could run past the knights.
Could run past the
I have a
knights.
feeling that's really a mistake.
What? No. Why is that a mistake?
I am just not good at fighting people. And he's not going to get tired is the thing. Like there's no just plain opening in his attack pattern. Also, he has a grab. Which, you know, color me not a fan of.
Yeah, there are so many times that, like, I say, what if I did the right thing? Nah, that's probably not a good idea. Just over and over again.
I
Oh,
have
it's
plenty of
delightful.
Titanite, though. Be able to improve all of my clubs.
Okay, in another half hour, I'm gonna get the oven started, and
All right, this guy
pour
was
myself
trouble
some
last
wine.
time. What the heck?
Oh, this is so good. Like, oh, this is the part that's like worth watching. This one video contains the worst
Whoops.
and best
Hey,
parts,
how are you?
and the worst part
Reach for the sky.
feels
All
like
right.
it's much longer than the best part, but the best
Yeah.
part goes on for way longer. How is this? Oh,
So-
how is this run real? I can't believe that it culminated in this.
Well, learn to parry.
Learn to parry.
Whoop.
There it is. You press the button. Now you can parry. Good work.
Maybe I should be trying against these guys?
Why
Except
not?
I already have safe kills against all these guys.
Why
You know,
not?
That's no guarantee that Lord
practice for
Gwyn's
the sake
timing
of
is going to
it.
be similar.
That's true. No real guarantee. But like, really? Why not engage a slightly safer sparring partner just to
The other
Get the sense of
thing
it.
I could do is try to be dodgy, which
No.
I don't like as a method. I'm personally kind of bad at it. I mean,
Yeah.
one way or another, I'm going to be doing something that I'm rotten at.
Once again, this is like
rude
suggesting
that
that
the
I
game would
might
require
do
it,
the
but
right thing,
honestly,
and then followed by not
Given
doing
what I've
it.
been through just tonight, I don't think it's in the least bit unfair. I think it's just spot on. It's fine. Can't seem to backstab this guy at all, but, you know, we're going. No, get out of here. Off the cliff with you.
So much trundling.
I guess I could try humanity again, summoning a friend. I really do want to learn parry timing, though. That's something that
Okay.
I have missed out on the Dark Souls experience. Like the penalty for missing was just way too high, and I could never figure out a middle ground. You know, like when to go for the parry, when to just be cool with when to get crushed by an axe. That is a heavy freaking axe that you got there. Yeah. So, yep, that's the plan.
Yeah, like missing slightly is actually
Get better at the
okay.
game.
Honestly, I think the
Missed my
parry
critical
system that I
there.
ended up liking the most was the one in Sultan Sanctuary.
There we are.
Because parry was like block plus a shove. So you could like
Jeez.
hold up your block and then wait for the moment and be
Okay.
like,
Okay.
bam. Yeah, I have like a lot of twinklers.
He has moves. He has attacks.
Yet another
You can
halberd
parry
goes
it.
unmentioned.
You can do it.
Oh,
He'll die in
man.
like 2 hits. But that's fine. That is totally fine. Okay, I don't think I can parry that one.
It
How
is
about the next
technically
one?
possible to parry that one, but difficult. Just like stand up through that.
No! Ah! I
Didn't
can't
even-
do anything about that.
You can dodge that one, technically. You can, like, roll through it. Kind of like that. Okay. Drink through the
Aha!
pain.
Maybe he'll forget where I am.
Narrator voice. He does not forget.
Okay. What? Did that not work?
Okay, that was kind
I
of a
did like
shit
this
show.
little flip spin thing.
Oh no!
As if I had parried him.
No, that was your strong attack coming
Alright.
out.
Alright.
Oh no, it's still happening. Because the flip spin is the strong attack of the weapon. So that was like L2 registering as R2. Oh,
I got some
no.
damage in.
Oh,
Not bad.
jeez. I didn't even realize that was happening. So, like, to anyone
Oh, no.
watching me, it looks like I'm just a
What?
fucking fool.
That's... that's a problem.
No, now he's realizing it.
What the hell? I was hitting L2 and it was registering as R2. That's why I did a flip spin. That's why I couldn't pair him. What the actual hell?
You and me, buddy.
Like, oh my god. Okay, not happy about that.
I have been through hardships
I don't know what to
unimaginable
say.
by most players.
That one ain't on me.
Yeah, try beating to a pulp, says the controller. Yeah. I love it. I love watching Gwen like slash through me multiple times, and I'm sitting there like standing taking a drink, and it's like, this is fine.
Yep. How long will it take him to figure out how to fight Lord Gwyn? Or even like this guy.
I think
Great
it'll
sword,
take
greatest
another
sword guy.
Hour and 20 minutes.
Oh shoot. Thought that might have been a cliff. Wouldn't that be a wonderful way to end all this? Actually, it kind of would. Given my propensity for cliffs. That one is totally not on me. It's like, no, you totally pulled that other trigger.
Oh man, the like slap aside parry just to buy yourself a couple seconds. Yeah, I can understand that. What are you doing, Kaz? What is this? What? That worked?
Goodbye, jerk.
What?
I had to do that. Had to do that at least once.
How did that work? You just gotta show him who's boss. Oh man,
All right.
I am losing my
Axeman.
mind over this run.
Axeman.
What an excellent thing.
Could at this point go home and try to do something with my chunks. That would be something. Kind of feeling it. Because, I mean, it seems that they kind of want that. Okay, blocking, parrying, blocking, parrying.
Okay. Okay. Quick button check before the fight. It's important. Don't worry about the stain is so irrelevant, Kaz.
No!
Still
Dang
grabbed. Has not figured out how to do the grab. Okay. Come on. Do a real parry attempt. Come on. Nah, I'm still I haven't broken out of my shell here.
Like, I can't... can't get a word in edgewise against this guy.
Yep.
That's it. He's a wheel skeleton. I figured out his secret.
Like I know the right thing
beat up
to
for the
do,
millionth
but
time.
I can't make myself do it because I'm still trapped in the fear.
I don't think club is going to help.
It's hard to explain what that feeling is like. Like, the whole game I have been trained to, like, keep my shield up at all times. And now the final boss actively, aggressively punishes that. And all I have to do is stop. I just have to let that go. And then I can leave. Like, after, you know, after learning one thing so much, I have to, as my final lesson in that thing, stop doing it. That is poetic. I like it a lot. But it also makes this fight harder than it would be otherwise, right? Like, if you gave a totally inexperienced
Mr.
Kaz
Follow-ups.
this fight and the same equipment and everything, I think that the totally inexperienced Kaz would do a lot better and succeed sooner. It wouldn't have to overcome this, like, wrong training, you know?
Guess this is an entire Sentai team. We have Black Ranger, Red Ranger. Except, wait, there's no Green Ranger.
There's a White Ranger, though.
There's White Ranger, though.
I just...
And Blue. So what does this guy drop?
Thanks, Kaz.
Have I been short shrifting him this whole time? You.
You and me. It's like we're the same person. Although one of us significantly drunker than the other at this point, I think.
Oh, damn it.
No.
Again, I got impatient and greedy. This is dumb. Takes too long.
I have a bunch of friends who are really into Kamen Rider. I've never
That's
got
gotta
into
be
that
just a
kind of
pit,
stuff,
right?
So I could probably take it or leave it. I imagine it's pretty enjoyable. Like, anything that's been going on for this
I can
long
no longer
has to have
appreciate how
something
cool
to
all
it,
this
right?
is because I've been through it too many times. Yes, it's all very neat and atmospheric. I want it to be over already. I want to be able to more rapidly get to the part that I'm actually that's the new part. But no, I have to slog through this every time. I have to go and kill you every time. It gets tedious.
Yeah, that part of it does
the
suck.
critical attacks because it never made sense.
I do think that
Still
all of
doesn't.
the boss fights should have shorter
I'm
run-ups.
impatient. I'm angry.
I still think that.
Can't even beat the first guy because the critical attack isn't working. There. Get out of here. A bunch of these chunks that I don't even know how to use. Because after, like, shards, then nothing works. And it's like, oh, well, you have to do something else. Whatever that is. It's not in the manual, and no one explains it to you in the game, so I'm not allowed to know it.
It's not in the manual. I read the manual.
Please.
I read the manual on stream just so that everyone would know that I had read the manual.
All of this useless stuff. I'll never be able to put it to use. Why do I even keep picking it up?
Oh man, is this where I get murdered by a vagrant?
Let's do the same thing again and
Hold on,
again.
that has to happen
times
at some
until you get it
point.
right. No, don't fall off. I wanted to grab your thing. Stupid. Is there like something I missed? Some hidden hint. I mean, yes, okay. Summon a friend. Fine. That's a hint.
No, don't do that.
No, don't
Come
take this
on.
tough guy on alone.
I have yet to see a genuine parry attempt
The
come
problem
out
with that
me.
is I don't know
Not
him
even
well
an
enough to
attempt.
even be able to stay safe in the fight, which is what I would need to do if I were going along with somebody. We saw that. He's going for it. I don't like you. You get secret damage in. That technique. Also, your back is in an ambiguous position.
Yeah, his back is
Sure.
actually around where his head is
No,
when he does the,
You don't
like,
get to make that strike.
like top to
No.
bottom. There goes White Ranger.
Hey, spear guy. Okay, that critical striking from that angle is not allowed.
Okay, I'm finally getting a little sleepy.
Okay, so
I think I can do it. I think I can make it through the whole marathon.
I get to the new part, the part that I like, and I'm happy again. Hooray!
No. No, why would you put the wolf
I don't
ring
know if
back
poise
on?
is what I want.
You don't even know that you want that.
Hey.
Oh, baby!
Hey, I actually got him with a thing.
Yeah, I got him with the thing.
And now I die.
Okay. It's funny, like, I back
So yeah, that wasn't
dodged
bad.
right before, like, his grab, which is, like, you're supposed to do that in the opposite order.
I parried him once. Hooray, I'm learning.
Damn.
Oh, lordy.
Are you gonna decide to? Yeah, I have to do it like 6 or so more times.
Having parried this guy once, I am itching for more of a fight.
All right, this next part is gonna be like fights with Black Knights.
So,
I'm gonna get my
I think the
wine.
story is try to read the grab and backstep when he does
Okay.
it. Is there like a... There is just a plain old backstep, and that's what I should probably be trying to do.
Back flip is better than the back step there. What else? Quick, tell me your battle strategy so that I can go get the thing and start the oven. Okay. Let me know what he comes up with.
There it is. Although, backstep... I guess it's quick. You know, I don't have to go on my back, still on my feet. Hopefully that's enough to get out of the way of his grab. If it ain't, then I'll get grabbed. So that's part of my technology for this fight. Please, please let me crit this guy. So, okay, that's one piece of technology. The other is try to block big attacks and just sort of take small attacks until you can parry one of them, and then maybe use that opportunity to heal. And that's the end. That's all of my strategy.
All right.
That's all
What
I
did
got.
you come up with?
Which, I mean, it might be okay. I don't have to hit him all that many times, so that's kind of an upside. I took off like a tenth of his health.
At the very
10
least,
hits
you
to
have
victory. That's got to be pretty good.
you have to tell me if I've been murdered by a vagrant yet. I know that happens at some point. All right. How's our doughboy doing? Okay. Well. So, here's the new dough. I'm gonna arrange it in this pan.
Okay.
It's
Gonna
been
respect
sitting here
you.
this whole time.
That's fine. There. Oh yeah, you're just Titanite chunker again, so you're another Black Ranger. Really nervous about these little slidey looking bits.
An animal ranger with all the powers of a human, huh? Wow.
What Justice Cola could really use is a means of drinking faster. Is there a ring that does that? I also get distracted by trying to retrieve my leavings, and I think that is also just kind of bad. It doesn't matter. It really, really does not.
Casually predicting adaptability. Yeah. The Estes beer hat.
There you go.
Ugh.
Yeah, let me see that huge number come out of you. Yeah, another Black Knight shield. I'll be dinghied. Man, maybe I really did get super lucky early on.
Yes. I really did get super lucky with the Black Knight shield. This thing that I have had for basically forever. It was really good.
Maybe this whole time I've had this precious thing and I have not been able to appreciate it. Well, such is life.
You basically did appreciate it, buddy.
This is gonna be absurd, right? Oh, yep. You know,
This is a smaller dough than I usually make.
just me and my blue Titanite chunks
That's kind of
in
weird.
case I have to
Weirded me out
reinforce
a
something to
little.
the dang moon. All right, buddy.
But I'm not gonna press this dough into too much of a shape. More than it wants to be in. Okay, missed the riposte.
I got the parry, but not the follow up, which is scary. Okay, back to neutral.
Ooh, that was close. That was a partial. And that's the full. Oh,
Okay,
backstep out of that in
didn't do my
time.
back step like I had planned. Come on.
Wow, that's so generous. Oh shit, son.
Nope. That's the grab. Again.
Oh no.
Oof.
Just try for a parry. Don't drink. Oh,
Wow,
generous
he's really letting
again.
me have those.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was pretty damn good.
So yeah, look at his health now. That's with parrying. And I think we actually have a fight on our hands, and that is exciting.
God damn.
Oof. Okay. You know what else I think we have is a friend. Probably have a friend.
Okay. So yeah, without stretching this dough too far out of where it wants to be, this is what we have on our hands here. A little bit of Play-Doh. So. Pizza. The victory pizza.
So those that counter parry was freaking meaty. Yes.
How much time do I have? Okay, I still have a while.
Summoning failed. It just does not want me to have Slyo.
Yeah. What can I do?
Let's try that again. Oh, what's this? I'm trying to touch summon sign. There we go. Whoa, Kavanaugh is in.
Kavanaugh's here too.
Everybody wants a piece.
Everyone wants in now
I
that
dig.
I've shown the excitement.
Can come along.
Shout outs to Kavanaugh.
I dealt 800 damage to him with the parry counter. That's just got to be the plan. I have to do that like 3 times.
It's closer to
I
like
guess
6 times.
that didn't
but-
work either. Yeah, everybody wants in. Everybody's really excited.
Rightfully so. I think we've
I
demonstrated.
don't
something
know
really cool.
why the summoning thing is so crappy.
I do.
I wish I could make it less crappy for you guys.
You can't.
Oh. Hey. Hey now.
Oh, this is. I think this is where something special happens too. What? Like some fucking Dragon Ball Z fighting happens, and I'm like, what the shit is
I don't know
this?
who you are because the other message didn't happen, but
This is the super battle for the world. It's going on right here. Yes, trying to hide behind the Black Knights. It's good. It's a classic. A battle for the
That's
soul
a
of
pretty
man.
cool weapon you got there, whoever you are.
Behold!
And you somehow survived that, which amazes me. So,
Oh!
someone
Oh my
really,
God!
really wants me dead. And no.
Holy shit!
No, bitten. It was you all along. Boo! Get out of here.
Did you see that backstab?
I'll take your leavings. How did you survive that? How does anyone even have that much health? Watch me get beat up by some
I didn't
joker.
remember that actually, like, finished him off. That's incredible. Man, that's wild. I remember getting ganked by a Vagrant at some point. Is this run not going to be successful? I mean, I still have, like, half an hour left. Maybe there's a lot of, like...
Jeez, gnome. He's like, no, you have to fight the cry alone. I'm like, come on.
So, I think by this point...
Double-handed backstab with the giganticest club and you still didn't die. Much respect, but jeez.
So, at this point, I think that, like... The general consensus around
Dude had to,
everyone
like,
watching
figure
me
out that he was dead.
was that since I had demonstrated enough parries
Okay.
against Gwyn, they
Little
were
bit of
like,
lag, but I
okay,
guess that's to be
he
expected.
gets it.
when You are
It's just a matter of time. Let him
communicating
have
with
this,
other
right?
players.
I think that was the
Should have
idea.
known it was Gnome. Who else? Who else would be invading me at a time like that? Like, everyone else is trying to join.
No, there were lots of other people trying
Wants
to
me to
invade.
succeed.
That's not true.
I feel like the
Sure.
game is a slightly different experience when you have friends actively trying to make you fail, but, you know.
It is a different experience, and it's a wonderful experience. It was my experience. Yeah, people literally destroying each other to try and get to me.
Lady Perth and I, we make a good team. You're a good Perthan.
That was a terrible
Okay,
thing.
that
to
was
say.
kind of bad. I shouldn't make fun of people's names.
You never should. Okay. I'm gonna delay gratification on this because I just heard the oven beep. So, forgive me. I am prolonging the inevitable somewhat, but you know we finally got to the exciting part, and this pizza is ready to go. Well, I mean, it's ready to be topped. Okay. Okay. It'll all be worth it. I admit this is one of the weirdest things I've ever done in a long and very weird life. But I got my cheese grater out. So we're going to get to work on the cheese while the pizza pre-bakes in the oven. When I opened the oven, it smelled a little bit like a fire. Because I forgot to clean it. And that's my fault. But let's get on with this while I shred some cheese.
Wish I could bank this humanity, but Oop! Is he gonna go down?
Wish I could bank this humanity. What a weird thing to
At least
say.
I've gotten kind of good at fighting these guys. That's pretty good.
Gotten okay at fighting these guys, that's true.
Okay, don't mean to breathe into the mic, but yeah. Something like 3 parries to victory. Here we go.
Again, closer to 6, but
Hey.
perhaps I meant 3 each when I said that.
Oh dear, it's doing the thing again where it's not going to let me parry. Okay, good.
Ooh, that was a partial. There's another partial parry. I could hear the noise. Lady Perth running interference.
Hey, count it. You get back here. Take damage already. No!
Oh
Ah!
man. Did I ruin it? No, okay. Not quite ruined yet. That's enough cheese for this pizza. Probably more than enough cheese, and some of my animals are gonna get the rest. Okay.
Hooray! Teamwork!
Teamwork. And some parrying. I did way more parrying in the fight than I did alone.
That was pretty dramatic.
Oh well. Off we go.
Oh. Sunlight metal.
Different cheese. And that's...
And do I get to...
That is the Dark Souls.
Oh, I was trying to do a pose. Ah, there we go. And a joy. Woo!
Yeah. Basically everyone that I summoned, they always
So,
backed off to let me finish the job.
I did that.
It was agreed
Yes.
upon.
Link
in
the
zoo.
fire. Ooh.
Incredible. Now I'm gonna top a pizza with some cheese, and I didn't prepare any toppings, so it's just gonna be a cheese pizza, I guess. Oops. Okay.
Ah, my reward, being burned alive. Mmm. That's strong. It's a good reward. See, I beat the game's real end boss. Gnome bitten. Original Dark Souls, hot diggity dab. Now I really have to take a quick break, but I'll just let this play.
Okay. There, the pizza's in the oven. It comes full circle. Yeah, well, it took its time in the coming. Sir not appearing in this game. Man. Do I have anything to say about this? I guess I'm still decompressing. To be honest, I think instead of like one ultimate fight, I got two half ultimate fights, right? There was the one where I like got a bunch of good parries in and I'm like, oh yeah, I could do this, and lost. And the one where I summoned help and had this like
Watch with the
push and pull.
with the ending credits music playing,
then-
I'll get flagged,
and then go.
and this whole thing will be muted on the VOD.
That did
Check
not
out
happen.
my VODs.
Oh
Man,
shit.
I can okay.
Did I
I'm really
also-
glad
did
that I got
Past Me
credits
also go away?
because then now I can say that I've finished Dark Souls.
Oh
And
my
now I'm
God,
allowed
is
to
that what
actually
happened?
learn things from people who know what the hell they are doing. And that is really exciting.
Yeah,
Because with the way this game is, I think I want to keep playing it. Maybe even
that's
streaming it.
perfect.
Not like, not like second Tuesday Dark Souls kind of thing. But,
I think I want to keep playing it, he says.
geez, also huge thanks to Lady Perth. Helping me
Still.
out not only in that fight, but in like a couple others as well.
Lady Perth has been a moral
So
support
that's
for
good to know. I think
this
we've
kind of stuff basically since this
if you're
happened.
ever,
So,
I guess, in the same place as I am at the same time, in life, I will give you cookies as reward. And that is no joke. Anyone
That still
in the
stands to
zoo
this
who has
day,
met
by the
me
way.
knows. You have earned a truly great reward for that. Oh, repair powder. Mm-hmm. It's good to know.
Wow, why did
Ooh,
I-
now it's gonna tempt me with
Yes, indeed.
something different.
The dark sign brands the undead.
why did I think that I got my timing wrong for some of this? I wonder about that.
And in this land,
Wait a minute.
the undead are corralled and led to the north.
This is the very, very beginning.
Yes, this is what happens at the very,
where
very
they
beginning,
are
Kaz.
locked away. to await the end of the world.
Felt like the damn end of the world.
Yeah, complete with the culmination in like two colossi duking it out in front of me. But yeah, this is just New Game Plus. This is how it goes. This feels like correct timing for this. Even though this wine is like ass. That's frankly good. If I get a wine that is too tasty, I drink too much of it. This is a correctly like terrible wine. So I won't overdo it. Well,
Northern
I probably
Undead
will,
Asylum.
but
Huh.
what's happening, Kaz? Share with me your thoughts.
Which is to say, the real Dark Souls starts here. Well, I wouldn't mind taking a
Sigh.
victory lap of sorts. Let's, whoop. Oh, hello. A dungeon cell key. They started me off with the number 1 and hollow. I'm definitely hollow. Right stick, camera controls. Right bumper, attack. Oh, no, I'm not attacking. You're okay, buddy. Sorry about that. Right trigger, strong attack. Yeah, we know that one. You're doing okay. Oh, wow. I must have missed that message the first time around.
I
It took me
did miss
forever to
that
figure out how to
message.
dash.
I did miss that message the first time around. It's a cute little thing. Man, when did I get ganked by a vagrant? I know that happened
Right
at some point.
stick, target lock release. Made good use of that.
In the kiln.
throughout
I
the
remember
entire
that happening
game.
in the kiln. When did that happen? Was it not my first playthrough?
Wait.
Huh.
Where's
Maybe
the,
I'm thinking of
where's
something
the way
else.
onward?
I'm probably thinking of it like I've played so much Dark Souls at this point. That might have happened in the Sorcerer's Fork.
Can I just use a homeward bone? Would that work?
Oh yeah. We need to do another marathon just to be sure.
Yeah.
Oh man,
my
yeah.
dungeon cell count as a
Homeward bone
bonfire?
back to the kill.
It does!
Time. Okay.
Hooray!
Oop. Nope. Never mind.
Okay.
Trying to speed run, even then.
Wonder if on New Game Plus they amp up the enemy damage numbers. Kind of want to discover
Yes,
that.
they do.
I consider this my victory lap.
And health, and basically that's all that they do, I think. Oh, and souls. You get more souls, right? Pretty sure.
Rest at the bonfire, recover HP.
Oh yeah, and the entire Gravelord Covenant starts to work. That's a baffling decision. Oh yeah, you can't even level up yet. Whoa.
Okay, now can I put all of these... Jeez, Black Knight swords. Black Knight sword, okay.
God. Look at all this Black Knight stuff that I've collected.
Ultimate Greatsword.
Oh yeah, what other Black Knight item is worth talking about, Kaz? Huh?
See, now that I've, like, talked up this as my victory lap or whatever, I'm just gonna get chumped by the first boss.
I didn't even get down far enough in the list to see Black Knight Halberd. I swear I was not doing that on purpose.
Yikes.
Come on, Kaz. Attack him a couple times. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, look at my excellent heavy rolls.
Or maybe not. Okay, so numbers do mean things.
Yes, numbers do mean things.
Thanks for humanity.
Or they can. I will say that numbers can mean things.
It's locked.
I can't believe I did it.
Get away.
I actually did the marathon
Right.
stream of this.
About that.
I'm basically ready to go to sleep.
You didn't have a
Man.
key? I don't have a key? Got his hammer, though.
It just rolls over multiple Black Knight halberds. Doesn't
Ooh.
mention them.
46? Jeez.
Oh geez, yeah, like going to sleep watching me and then waking up watching me. That's what a 20-hour marathon means, right?
Oh.
Like, there's like
Guess I should have
multiple
just done that.
8-hour stretches within that are reasonable to do that too. But I've been awake the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
time.
Dum, 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 dum.
Still has your starting equipment for the character class that you picked at the very beginning. That's cute.
You there. I have something special in mind for you. The real question, if after I go through this, does it respawn the boss?
Cheers,
You're like,
non-recording
oh, well,
cat.
good work. Amusing. Forgot about that one.
Oh, you.
Forgot about the trap at the very beginning.
I don't remember you.
What was old is new again.
Then it was
Ah, yeah, the game getting like one last player own, and then like
Hear me out.
shut him down.
Sure.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know."
Oh.
And I can die with hope in my heart.
Wow. I wish I had remembered that.
Here, take this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Right. Guess we can just try that key
Yes, you
in
can.
case.
And
it
not
is
only
the-
that, it will work.
Oh.
That's if you can figure out how to get back to the door. Which
I'd like to shortcut this if at all possible, but
there is a way to
yeah.
shortcut it. You just
I might have to long
like,
cut it.
back, run around and down, and it's
Mhm.
fine.
Ta-da-bum, ta-dum,
It's fine. The way I'm going is fine.
Tower kite shield.
This is the longest possible cut. So, like, legit, I got people mad at me for continuing to play this far into New Game Plus after beating the game.
Hey, good.
And I had been going for a while at this point, right? Like, this was, like, over 2 hours.
Good job.
And that's
Go
a
straight
long
ahead.
time. And now I've been going for over 20 hours, and no one gives a shit. And that is how my life has improved. One of the ways that my life has improved.
It's a very pretty area. I think that the asylum got a lot of work.
The
Like, look at
asylum
all
did
this.
get a lot of work. Yeah, skull. Yeah,
Yep,
like the
and then we get the
at
Raven
the
taking
beginning
us
of this
back to
was the run up
Firelight
to the bed
Shrine.
of chaos, you know? So, yeah. I kind of get it.
Back, I guess, to it in the first place. Swoop.
Just set it down, Kaz. Set it down.
Aha, thank you, Super Text. All right, well, that's it.
That's it.
This is the end of Let's Play Dark Souls Blind.
Yes, it is.
Thanks everybody for
Now
joining me.
you know too much.
I still don't feel like I know everything about the game. Of course,
No, I don't think I
I
spent.
even don't know all that much, frankly. It's a game of many mysteries, but I will definitely cast about this. So
Oh, right.
have
cast.
Sly and I
Back
and
when I
Mitten join me on
had
the
a
Skulls
podcast.
cast. Thanks once again to Upstage Payload and Lady Perth for joining me several times.
Thanks, Funk.
Either helping or invading. You know, that's either way, really. And thanks to everybody who stuck with me, even when you had to yell at me for being dumb or obtuse or making really poor decisions. I had to. They were my decisions. And now I get to defraud all of you because I can say that I like Dark Souls. And you know what you guys like? You guys like people telling you how to play Dark Souls. Well, nobody told me. Ha! So there. Is there an appropriate taunt for this? No, there isn't. So I'm going to use this one.
And there it was. The other mistake.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah. About that. So that idea is what I embarked on this quest, the rewatch, to undo. I don't think that the like purest first playthrough of the thing, whatever it is, you know, be it Dark Souls, any video game, a book, whatever, is necessarily and fundamentally better than the, you know, someone spoiled me on the book and then I read it, or spoiled me on the movie and then I watched it, or told me facts about a video game and then I played it. Those experiences are fine and even better in a lot of cases. And this whole experience, the playing had created in past Kaz the imagination that what he had just done was not good exactly, but a goal that every gaming experience should aspire to this as a directive. And that's not the case. It's not true. I could have gotten a much richer experience had I listened to people. Or I could have gotten a much worse one. Or I could have gotten a different one. Or whatever. But it would have been fine. This was not a virtue in itself. It did turn out to be a virtue in what it became. But that is different from being a virtue in itself. I have to get the pizza out of the oven. I have a little more to say. I should also put this away. Hey, buddy. Hey. Yo. Okay, pizza's done. I regret to report that we have slightly burnt the cheese, but that is okay. This is still going to be edible. Yes, that is that is homemade. I made it on camera tonight. Oh Lord, because I am a very unusual person. But yeah, I think that there are enough versions of this experience in life that you don't need to go seeking out extra ones like I did with this. This project that I did here, what you're not seeing in the background of this strained relationships. That is not worth it. Okay? I touched on this point earlier when I was talking about, what it means to play video games. Video games are collaborative art. Collaboration means collaboration with other people. And so, getting mad at a video game is like you to the artwork. You don't really, reach out to who created it or whatever. So you're not, that doesn't affect anybody. That's not hurting anybody. It might hurt you, but it's stuff you have to deal with. But video games as a shared experience, which is to say, I play it and my friends play it and we talk about it and we play the same thing, that transcends just a video game. We're not talking about just a video game anymore. We're talking about a method of communication. So dismissing any kind of grievance brought up in this vector as, why are you getting so upset? It's just a game, would be the same thing as saying, why are you getting upset? I just said things. I just used words to say and mean things. Which starts to sound a little weird, right? As if to say, why are you mad at what I said and did? Well, you know what, Past Kaz? I am mad at what you said and did, and I get to tell you all about it from the future. And I just finished doing that. So, the deed is done. And I will enjoy that delicious pizza as soon as it cools down. But yeah, playing through video games blind is not good and pure and correct in itself. You can get good or fun or entertaining or meaningful experiences out of doing so. However, I think it's a lot better if you have someone along for the ride at the very least. Being able to suggest things to you, play along with you, goad you into trying things that you wouldn't otherwise try. Yeah, I had a profound experience with Dark Souls as an experience of isolation. The same way that, you know, you come out of a spiritual retreat. But I don't think it was a good experience. I think it was profound because I had a craving for human contact that I had artificially cut myself off from. And so when bits of the phantom of human contact would sneak in, that felt like this overwhelming joy. So there that is. It did happen. I don't think it was worth it. I think I could have done better. And I don't mean by, like, you know, physical action of, like, doing the game better or making better decisions in the game or whatever. I think that I could have conceived of something better and executed it. It doesn't surprise me that this is the outcome. I was a profoundly lonely person, and I was kind of convinced that even well-meaning people who had done nothing wrong and were obviously genuine in, like, retrospect earned my scorn for no good reason. Look at that tea kettle head. He doesn't even understand the depth of what he has performed. And he won't for a long time. Not until right now. Anyway. That's video games, baby. We did okay. We made it to this point. We are hale and hearty, and we are fortified with wine at this point, so I'm gonna cut up some pizza. The cheese got slightly burnt because I didn't have any toppings to put on because this was a rush job. The toppings absorb some of the heat. I'll do better later. I'll do better later when I'm not under the gun trying to like keep a marathon stream going and also bake a pizza. So it's a complicated thing. I don't think I'll ever be done with it, really. So look forward to like 5 years from now where I review this and release the rebuttal to it. So I am definitely going to get some sleep at this point. I have been up way too long doing Dark Souls of all things. So hopefully the Man, my whole apartment smells like fire at this point because I didn't clean the oven. Ugh, what a mistake. Anyway, wear what you want. Good night, everybody.